Hello and welcome to Drive Spark, and we are here today at an Audi event. And what you're looking at on the screen here is way different from what we are experiencing here at the event. Let me introduce you straight to the new Audi e-Tron. Yes, this has just been unveiled in India, and yes, the electric car revolution is well underway. As you see here, we have the Audi e-Tron that has just been unveiled. Uh, Prices have not been announced, and Audi has not even revealed when this will actually be launched in India. And yes, there is no engine in there. It's an electric car. And well, let's take a quick look at what the Audi e-Tron has to offer in the Indian market. So let's look at the car first, and then let's get into the technical stuff. So in terms of size, well, it is just a little smaller than the flagship Audi Q7. The Q7 is just less than a couple of hundred millimeters longer, wider, and taller than the e-Tron. And let's get into the first Audi electric car in India. This is the Cockpit in which the driver would be sitting. As you can see, this is a left-hand drive car, so not really made for the Indian market, but you can trust Audi to bring in the new one. When it comes out, it will be, of course, right-hand drive. So let's get in quickly and take a look at what it has to offer in here. And right off the bat, we have the chunky Audi steering. You have an all digital display right there, and the entire dashboard is made of digital displays. The controls too, most of the controls are haptic touch digital controls. As we see here, we have the transmission controls over here. You have reverse, neutral, park, and drive mode. You have the electronic parking brake as well. In here we have the storage, and that's about it for storage. 12-volt charger over here, and well, you have controls on the steering wheel, as we showed the digital instrument cluster earlier. And the best part, check this out, there's no real outer rear view mirror, but we have this display which shows what's happening on the outside, so you don't have to really look at the exterior as such, because we have this, and it's the same on the other side as well. It is a screen on the door that shows you what's happening on the outsides of the vehicle. And we have this, which is, we have the digital display up and running right now. And well, that's for the interiors. Extremely luxurious, extremely comfortable seats. You have adjustable seats all around. You have airbags and safety features all around. And you have this panoramic sunroof, and you have comfortable rear seats as well. Seating for 5, safety for 5, and well, green drive and performance for 5 people. That's what the Audi e-Tron has to offer to the Indian market. It's already on sale in a few markets, international markets, but it will be coming to India soon. Now let's take a look at what it is like on the outside. As you can see, it's been a while since it has been unveiled, and it still is getting a lot of attention. A lot of people trying to photograph it, a lot of people trying to take videos of it, and it's easy to see why. You have these huge wheels, futuristic looking, so it tells you that, hey, I'm an hybrid or I'm an electric car, and this is pure electric. You have the e-Tron badge at the rear, you have the Audi symbol, and the 55 Quattro. Yes, Quattro, it is all-wheel drive. We'll get to that in just a bit. You have the wheels, you have the LED tail lamps, matrix indicators, you have the dynamic indicators, and let's take a look at the interiors from this angle. Here you have the interiors. You have the adjustments for the seat. You have the air conditioning vents, and then you've got the e-Tron badging here. Digital display, controls for transmission, and the steering wheel, again digital display, and that's it. The boot is supposed to be pretty big. I'm not sure if we can get access into the boot. Let's give it a shot. And nope, we don't see any way we can get access into the boot right now. Okay, here we go. And that's the boot. So here you go, you've got lots of space. As I said earlier, it is just a little smaller than the Q7, so it is huge. We have the controls to fold the seat down, and well, that's about the boot. Electronically closing, of course. So we press this button here and the boot just shuts, proudly displaying the e-Tron badging. And we get inside. Let's take a look at the rear seat. So here it is, the rear. We have a digital display here too, air conditioning vents. You get a 4-zone air conditioning. You get a 4-zone climate control, and that's about it in here. Otherwise, the interiors are pretty standard, black. Of course, you can customize it. There are a lot of customization options available. Safety is top notch, and then you've got this 95 kilowatt hour battery pack, and you've got motors driving all 4 wheels. So yes, it is a quattro. You see these e-Tron details here on the grille. And what do we have in here? No, it is not a V8, not a V6. It is an electric motor. Battery pack is down, mounted under the floorboard. We have over here the charging cables. Where do these go in? I'll tell you in just a bit. So these are the cables, and then we've got lots of electronics, lots of wires, little too untidy for my liking, or for most Audi customers liking, but yeah, that's how it is. You have to have lots of cables in an electric vehicle. We've got this over here, as you can see. This is where you plug in your Audi e-Tron. One button on the side reveals what lies underneath, and what lies underneath is the cable, the charging port. You've got multiple charging options for this. You can charge it up via a normal port, which you find at home, or you can use an industrial charger, which is a fast charger. And that's what it basically is. As for powertrain, yeah, you press the button and it closes up again. Performance, it's an Audi and you cannot expect less performance from this at all. So what does it perform like? It takes 0 to 100 kmph is done in about 6 seconds in normal mode, and it takes 5.6 seconds in boost mode. What does boost mode do? Well, it boosts the power and the torque outputs up by a considerable margin. So if you've got boost mode, well, you've got lots of power on tap. To be precise, you've got 355 bhp in normal mode, and in boost mode you've got 402, and you've got 560 Nm in normal mode and over 650 Nm in boost mode. So that's how much it boosts the power. Transmission is a two-step unit, and that accelerates the Audi e-Tron from 0 to 100 in under 6 seconds. and you've got a top speed of around 200 kilometers per hour. So this is the Audi e-Tron for you. Check out the Audi e-Tron. Alongside the e-Tron, Audi has also launched a few initiatives that it has taken. One is the digital retail, and the other is the Audi Connect. The Audi Connect is this. So basically, as seen in this display here, you've got the model, you've got your vehicle, Audi vehicle, and you've got a secure cloud, and you've got data transmission happening, and you've got your phone. So what this is basically it's an app that you can use to track your vehicle. It can track your driver behavior, it can track your safety, it takes care of safety. You can give SOS alerts, you can book your service appointments from this, you can make lifestyle decisions, music, etc., etc. It has lots of features. We would be making a separate video on this, so check out that video for more details on this, as well as you've got the Audi digital retail that has been launched as well. So this is a demo of it, and we have the system being demoed.
This is the beige color. This is the
It,
moonlight.
it basically brings
You can also change the rims of the color according to your
the showroom to your living room through a digital device. It may be a tab or a laptop. So you move your head around, and you're basically looking at the car, inside the car, looking at the transmission, looking at the various customization options, etc., etc. So that's about it. And Audi has made quite a few important decisions today, quite a few important launches. The most important being this, the Audi e-Tron. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Drive Spark. We'll be putting a more detailed video of the Audi e-Tron very soon. Stay tuned.